So welcome to our first ever virtual co.lab exhibition. This year surely has been full of ups and downs, but one thing has been steady and consistent, and that has been the hard work, maturity, and sophistication of our students. Under these extraordinary circumstances, they've learned the digital techniques to create a variety of virtual displays to present their work, which is a truly valuable skill in our new world. And while you'll see all of the beautiful finished products today, we, the teachers, got to see the struggle, the resubmissions, the re-resubmissions, and the progress made on skills like summarizing, writing a claim, providing evidence and proper reasoning, making models to explain their work, using design principles to create their work, and the style choice, and so much more. We are so proud of all the hard work and creativity these students put into these products, and we really hope you enjoy the Identity co.lab exhibition. Melanie?
Welcome to the co.lab Cafe. You ever hear the expression, you are what you eat? Well, this semester we learned that it's pretty much true. Figuratively speaking, it's the memories we make while preparing, cooking, smelling, and tasting the foods. Literally, though, our food provides the building blocks we need to make more of us, more of ourselves. This unit, we explored identity through our food choices, traditions we make involving food, and how the foods we eat affect our health.
By recreating family recipes, we had the chance to spend time with or time reminiscing about our loved ones and our cultures. By learning about how the building blocks of foods are broken down and recycled in the body, we began to understand why some food choices are scientifically better than others. We learned that when we make better decisions about our health and nutrition, we not only avoid poor health conditions, but our quality of life will be better too. In the end, we are the sum of the choices we make. So together we wrote a cookbook which tells our stories of the dishes we chose, while also teaching the reader how to substitute less nutritious foods for more nutritious ones. Each of us wrote two cookbook pages. The first contains our original recipes, the pictures we took of our food, and our memories and stories of what makes this dish so special to us. On the second page, you'll find a more specific explanation for why we substituted three ingredients for healthier ones, along with a recipe for how to make more nutritious ones.
All right, I think he got cut out, but that's going to introduce us to Alex.
Hi, I'm Alex, and I would like to thank you all for coming. As you can see in my virtual room, you'll notice I'm into soccer, and I really love to watch my favorite team from Spain. And my favorite player from that team is Messi, which is why I have a poster of him. I'd also like to show you my recipe. So if you click on the cookbook right above the Stay Wild poster, you'll see that for our healthier recipe assignment, I chose to cook my favorite pizza recipe. My family's favorite pizza to make is a buffalo chicken pizza, which is filled with the spicy buffalo wing sauce and the sweet savory from the ranch. Of course, it is healthy, it has no oils, and is boasting with flavors. Finally, making this dish reminds me of how fun it can be having family time in the kitchen, making this dish without electronics in the way. Thanks for listening. I'm going to hand it off now to Javi so you can learn more about him.
Hello, and thank you all who came and woke up very early for this. My name is Javi Velasquez. Like Alexander, I'm really into soccer and I really love music. If you click on my recipe, which is below the TV, it will take you to my delicious bacon cheeseburger pasta. It may not sound good, but it will have your mouth watering and you will not want to put your fork down. No oil is needed while cooking. All you need to do is buy the healthy ingredients I have instructed. Making this dish brings back memories when we were allowed to be in restaurants and eat burgers and pasta with amazing ingredients. Thank you all who listen, and now it's time to hear from Marisol.
Hello, I'm Marisol, and as you can probably tell by the bookshelf in the background, I like reading, but that's besides the point. Today, I'm going to be talking about my guacamole recipe and the model that I made to go along with it. If you click on the bowl on the center table, Antioxidants are molecules found in fruits and vegetables, and one thing that they do is neutralize free radicals. Free radicals are atoms that have an uneven number of protons, which makes them unstable. They become a danger to your healthy cells when they start roaming because they're looking for that last proton and they attack them to get it. This is where antioxidants come in because they neutralize the free radicals by supplying them with the proton they were missing, thus preventing harm to your other cells. While without antioxidants, free radicals would be able to go around harming you on a molecular level, which can then lead to a variety of illnesses and early aging. Thanks for listening, and now let's move on to Jacob to hear about his month.
What's up, everybody? I'm Jacob Blonsky. I hope you guys like how my room looks. First off, I want to show you guys myself. You see that dude in the fire red jacket? Yeah, that's me. Also, you can see me holding a basketball. I enjoy playing basketball and I have dreams of making it big someday. Next, if you guys look carefully, you might be able to see the huge Star Wars poster I have in the middle of my room. I love Star Wars and it's a what I like to watch and learn new things about my free time. And who doesn't love Baby Yoda? For my recipe, I chose to cook a Polish family favorite punch piece. To access the recipe, simply click on the picture you see on the couch. Why I could talk about why I could talk about my food all day, but I'm gonna talk about the connection we have to our food. Through DNA, funny enough, DNA is like a recipe book of its own. Each recipe, each book sorry, each recipe in the book of DNA is known as a gene. Each gene tells the cells what ingredients are needed to make replacement cell parts. The ingredients are mixed together and are actually tiny molecules known as carbohydrates like glucose, lipids, and omega-3 acids, and amino acids from proteins that all come from our food. After it's been digested, of course, so we learned it's important to eat the proper amount of each chemical and nutrient through a variety of foods, especially fresh fruits and veggies, so our bodies can keep living on. Now let's hear from Silalik.
Hello, I am Citlali Navar. I'm going to tell you a little bit about me. As you could see, I like to spend time with my family and outside. As you could clearly see, I'm a twin. I spend a lot of time with her. My virtual room is located in a very beautiful place in Mexico, and whenever we have a chance to go there in the summers, we do. We stay there almost all day, so we take something to eat. To represent that, I put a plate of tacos. When you press on it, I'll take you to my recipe. I gave my tacos a healthy twist by substituting the tortillas for lettuce. Lettuce contains plenty of vitamins and minerals that our bodies need to grow and function, like vitamin A and C. So for this project, I used styrofoam and toothpicks to build a 3D model of the chemical structures of vitamins A and C to show that these essential nutrients are simple chemicals. That this helps me understand the basic structure of living things.
Thanks for stopping in the cafe. We'll hope you'll take the time to look through our rooms and cookbook and even try out one of our recipes. Let's see what's going on with our next group of co.lab students at the airport. Even though travel was restricted due to COVID-19, we want to remind ourselves and and as others how powerful the world around us can be in shaping who we are. Each co.lab student was asked to select 2 locations anywhere on planet Earth. After selecting the 2 geographical areas, we were asked to write concise summaries identifying the physical or human traits, as well as experiences of the locations that have helped shape our identities. Upon writing and reflecting, we were asked to choose an icon that helped represent the importance of the location, which marked our places on the map. In each of our virtual rooms, there are 1 or 2 items that you can click on that will lead you to the West Leyden identity map. Use the items as clues to help you find each student's locations. We hope you enjoy your virtual vacation and learning about us through our summaries, icons, and pictures.
Hi, my name is Ashley Dixon, and as you can tell by my room, I love shoes. If you click on the globe, it will take you to the map point, and this talks about how I was born and raised in Chicago. I've grown up playing outside in Chicago all the time. Portillo's has also shaped who I am because it was originated in the Chicago area. Chicago has also shaped the way I speak and say things and the music I listen to. Now on to Julian's map point.
Hello, my name is Julian Macias. Today I'll be talking about my virtual room. All students work very hard on these projects, such as the room, the poem, the recipe slides, and map. But today I'll be talking about one of my map points. So click on the baseball trophy and it will take us to the map. The park is like any other park with big trees around the park and wood chips with a big baseball field. Kids screaming, birds chirping, baseballs being slammed is what really makes the park a wonderful place. And that is what brings the community together. Take it away there, Terry.
Hello, my name is Tarion. As you can see from my room, I love playing sports and playing video games. My favorite video game is NBA 2K. My favorite basketball player is LeBron James, and I believe he's going to win another championship next season. But one thing I came to show off is my map point. If you click on a basketball, it will take you to the map. The youth center is a building where local kids go to play and keep out of trouble. The youth center shaped my identity because after an annoying day of school, basketball was the only thing to keep my mind straight. In addition, it made me a competitive person since I always wanted to win. Cool thing about the map is you could click on different icons and it will take you to different locations, which leads to my second map point. This teacher. Dave and Buster's is somewhere you could go, eat, drink, and play. Dave and Buster's shaped my identity because it made me a family man and the patient person I am today. All right, we could probably spend all day looking around the map, and we certainly encourage you to visit and explore later on. But let's head over to the stage and check out some poetry. Now more than ever, people are using their voice as a powerful tool to get their ideas across to others. In doing so, we reveal pieces of our identity. In Unit 1, we used our voice through poetry and lyrics in order to unveil parts of ourselves and who we are.
At the start of the unit, we examined a variety of poetry and lyrics as mentor texts to discover how writers use their voices to understand, accept, and celebrate themselves. We also examined and journaled about the universal and personal ideas writers express through various poetry techniques. These journals led us to draft, publish, and record our own original poem to share pieces of our identity and our voice. Through this process, we revealed both personal and universal ideas to support that our voices matter and that we have the privilege and courage to express ourselves. In each of our virtual rooms, we selected an item that connected to our identity for you to click on that will take you to that student's original poem. Please read and hear us, the future generation, take a stand and reveal who we are through our poems.
Hi, I'm Isa, and as you can see, I decorated my room the way I would in real life, with posters and other things that represent me. As you can see, I like Stranger Things and pennyboarding. I will be showing you my poem, and this is about my personality and who I am. I hope you guys enjoy. Pieces of Me by Isabella Ambelis. The day I was born was the day I soared. My first breath was when the chapter of my life started. Pieces of me make me who I am. My personality is what makes Isa Isa. I've always been a happy person. No matter what obstacles come into my life, I am like the light in the darkness. I am the star that shined in the night sky. I am funny and known as the joke of the group. I can make people laugh during tough times. I am like the life of the party. Although my humor is bizarre, it never disappoints. I am caring and can be a therapist. To just being a friend and showing them I'm here to help, I can make you feel good and make you see your worth. All I want is others to be okay before I am. I am smart in some ways. I can do math but can't do science. I can think of solutions to problems and I am good with words. I am creative and can think of things no one has thought of. I am a different breed. I have worms hanging from my ceiling that love to spin. I laugh at the stupidest things. Squishmallows give me comfort, and so does my Noah wall beside my bed. My personality defines me. It feels good being who I am and showing my true colors. Pieces of me make me different from others. Pieces of me are a part of my identity.
Thanks
Pieces
for
of me,
listening.
but
Now let's hear
Isabella
from
and
Diego.
Billy.
Sorry about that.
Hello, I'm Diego, and this is my room. If you look to the right, I have some posters of my favorite shows, and to the left, I put my favorite soccer team and where my family comes from. Finally, we have the middle of the room where my projects are, but we are going to focus on my poem. So if you click on the books, a video of me reading my poem will come up. The Cycles of Season by Diego Portillo. The world spins around me as I sit in the fall weather. The leaves turn red and yellow. Winter winds begin to blow, and soon enough there will be snow. Sooner or later, the winter snow will start to melt, and the spring flowers will start to bloom, and the days will get hotter and longer, and the cycle will begin again. I hope you liked it, and thank you for joining us. Now on to Gavin. The Cycles of
Hello,
Season.
I'm Gavin Cash. I would like to say in my virtual room in the upper left corner to help you find it will help you find the sorry. In my virtual room, you'll find a key in the upper left corner to help you find the map, recipe, and poem. The poem I wrote is all about Franklin Park, where I have lived my whole life. I hope you enjoy hearing about my experiences here. Hello, I am Gavin Cash, and this is my poem, Franklin Park. I am from Franklin Park. It is a place that feels like home, and kids are safe to walk around the streets unharmed. It is a place of diversity and togetherness all in one. The people care for one another, no matter their opinions. I like the amazing scenery, how the grass grows, how the trees soar high, and how there is a sense of community because the people care for one another. Franklin Park is not a rich neighborhood, but it is not poor, but instead a forever growing town. I like how the people have a sense of community, and if someone's out of luck and on their last dollar, others will help them. In Franklin Park, you can drive down a street and see all types of people and houses, from demolition drivers to waiters and waitresses at fancy restaurants. I really like Franklin Park. I like how it's not busy like a tornado, but instead calm like a sleeping dog on a hot summer day. Many times I have seen people like me and you look past the bad in someone to find the good. Many of these people are nice and often friendly. Some have different opinions, but in all are part of the Franklin Park family. This has helped shape me to not judge a book by its cover, and I'm grateful for that. Franklin Park is a perfect home for me. Hello, I am Gavin Cash, and this is my poem, Franklin Park.
Wow, Gavin, that was a great poem, which is a great way to wrap up this presentation. So without further ado, thank you all for listening to us talk about our amazing creations that we've been working on for the past 2 months. Also, thanks to all the parents, school leaders, and community leaders for using your time to come and hear our stories and experience the learning and labor put into this project. Now, a word from our wonderful teachers. One of our wonderful teachers, sorry.
Thank you, Vince. And thank you, all the guests who showed up, the parents who showed support, to our principal and our board president for their ongoing support, and most of all to the kids, because you guys have worked your butts off and it shows. Your work shows. The way you were able to present yourself so eloquently, it shows. And so I'm really proud of the work you all have done. And I'm happy that today we get to celebrate that and go on to be thankful for the next few days with our families. So thank you to you guys. And with that, I'm going to stop sharing. I'm also going to